Hello, Mario! In this video I'm going to be giving you a bit of a heads up on the level diagram exercise in topic 1 land surveying XYZ from the course Land Surveying 1. So first thing is, this is the home page of the course Land Surveying 1. First thing is to go to Surveying XYZ and get to that page. Now the exercise that we're going to be doing is down here, the get to know your level exercise 3. So here we have some a brochure of on a level, a promotional brochure, and also the user guide for a level. So it's recommended step 1 is to read the brochure and the user manual, become familiar with those, with a view of getting a bit of an idea as to what the level looks like, what it can do, and some of the features of it. And then it comes to doing the exercise, or then you might want to watch this video, which will be positioned in here above the exercise. But here's the exercise here, just to open up the exercise, and we can see here that what it is a series of a couple of pictures with some blank boxes in them pointing to various features of the level which you are required to label, and it's given you a bit of a heads up here as to using PDF functionality and the user manual. So what I like to do is, because it's usually unclear as to how or what or where what program is actually reading these, the first thing I like to do is to actually save them to the flash drive. So I just save the PDF file that you're working with. Now in this case here, the flash drive, this might represent your flash drive Land Surveying 1, and in this case here I would put it under the Optical Level tab, because it's obviously about the optical level, and I would just save it there and just push save. So I've gone to, or simulated going to your flash drive, and I've saved the file there. Now what that means is that we can exit out of here, and then we can go to that file, and then we have a choice of which program we open it with, and a program that has the functionality that we require. So Land Surveying 1, I've put it under the optical level there, and it's the only file there. Now don't open the file as such, right click on the file, unless of course you know that the computer you're going to is going to open it with either the appropriate software. And then we have here open with. Now Adobe Reader doesn't have the functionality, that's free, and but it doesn't have the functionality to do what we want. Adobe Acrobat on the other hand does have the functionality we want, but it comes at a cost. Another option is the free PDF Exchange Viewer, which will have the functionality we require. Might be slightly different to what I'm going to show you here, but nonetheless it can open the file and do what we want. So we're going to open it with Adobe Acrobat, and here it is, open. Now what you can see here is a series of empty boxes. These are actually text boxes, but if you click on them you can see that they are open. And so probably just to we can put some text, or you'll be able to, if you click on the box, sometimes you have to click outside the blocks and then re-click. You can actually move the blocks to a better place, and then we can possibly start putting some text into them, possibly. There we go, double clicking in there, and this thing here is the gun sight across the top. So that's the course, course aiming device, and that's that one done. And then you could just click on the next one, just double click in it, and you can see that you can put the text in. And this one here is the pointing to the circular bubble, okay. Oh, sorry, no, it's not the circular bubble, it's the circular level. Okay, I think that's the correct term, which I've got from looking in the brochure. I'm used to calling them in general terms the circular bubble. Now you can see there that the formatting of that's perhaps not so good, so remember with formatting we can just push Control E and that brings up some formatting there, and I would like to just put that in the middle so that's just a little bit tidier. Looks nice and a little bit tidier. Okay, and then we can move through all our various ones here, get them, make sure we've got them all done, they're nice and tidy, and what have you. So this one here, just double click in there, might put in there foot screw. I'll just have a quick check of that, make sure that I've got the right wording there. Yes, that is the foot screw. Wouldn't want to put your crook. And there you go. So when you get them all finished, just a matter of then of file, and you can save it as a PDF, which you may want to do, and you're in there. Now you may want to either save it as the same one, or if you want to keep the original one, the unfilled out one, you might want to call it PDF diagrams A annotated. Okay, this will I'll just make that caps lock, annotated, and you save. So that'll save it as, you'll have the original file there plus this version here with the various things filled in, and there you are. That's that file done, filled in, done and dusted. The next thing to do, which I've shown you in a previous video, would be to go to your particular site, your digital work site, and upload the file to there, and then send an email or send some sort of notification to your tutor to tell them that it's there and it can be accessed, so that they can have a look at what your work's done and give you a bit of feedback. So there you go, the heads up on the optical level exercise.